No, but I guess Mewtwo, I'm not gonna lie, Mewtwo actually does seem kind of fun to play because when we were playing, I had the great privilege of playing in his dorm at Brandeis, and we had like a 6 sesh, you know, played for like, I saw like 5 or 6 hours, and like, we both played multiple characters, and when he was playing Mewtwo, like, dude, like, just like, is Mewtwo so good? But anyway, this is Losers Quarters.
Losers Quarters, distance Smuckers.
Ooh, all right. So that's another thing Ices can do out of down throw is just a straight regrab. And then that is the down throw down air that I was talking about. So if Wispy happens to blow his wind, it'll be in this direction. The reason is Wispy blows his wind towards the side that has more characters, more bodies. I like to say bodies when Ice Climbers are here because there's 2 characters but 3 bodies. So that's cool because in this matchup, you could have Ices standing on one side and the other character on the complete other side. Wispy will still blow to where Ices are because there's 2 bodies over there.
2 bodies, right.
So that's a fun little fact for people that didn't know. Double knee on the backup, but not quite enough for the kill.
You know, Smuckers is doing pretty good, like, staying on the platforms, or at least the top platform, I've noticed. When I was watching, I was getting food, and I was watching Diz play Slogs, and that was really close.
Yeah, Diz Slogs actually was pretty close.
Yeah. So I would have just imagined that Diz and Slogs are both playing on fire today. But, like, you know, Slogs was making really good use of the platforms, and Smuckers was trying his best to stay on these platforms.
Yeah.
But
that was a super sick blizzard.
Yeah.
Obviously, every character has ways to apply corner pressure, but to turn it into a wobble like that, that's really good. And I like how much horizontal distance the blizzard covers, right?
Right.
Because in terms of like a move, like, I don't know, imagine like Marth's F smash, like that's like considered to have good range, but I don't think even Marth's F smash like goes as far as Icy's blizzard, you know? It's pretty big.
Right.
So like he did it at a spot where like, I don't know, it went like all the way to the ledge, but he was still set like pretty far back.
Right.
So the backup's dead. But, you know, Sopo, although he, I mean, you know, solo climber, this is Nana,
like when
loses against Falcon, but,
yeah,
you know.
when you think of, like, Diz, you think of his setups, right?
Yeah.
You really think about him, like, really good with his setups and stuff. Not
right.
to
discredit his solo climber, but, which, I mean, honestly, his Nana by herself is pretty good. But it's hard when you're against a good player that's playing a good character.
Right. Because you are no longer playing a good character.
Yeah, at this point you're a mid-tier, if that. I think mid-tier, in my opinion.
I would say mid-tier. That would make sense.
So Diz playing with the lead here, gets a nice up air, another up air, and Icy's up air is their best aerial. One of their best moves, period. Down smash is obviously an amazing move.
All right, I know you know Icy stuff. Correct me if I'm wrong. The forward air reaches higher than the up air, right? When it comes to the top platform.
You could be right because I know that on Battlefield, Icy's like experienced Icy's players say that what you should do is full hop fair instead of full hop up air. So I believe you are correct, sir.
All right, cool. Because I saw him using the up air. Maybe that's just like really good juggle.
Ooh, good soft knee.
All right.
Okay,
wow.
That soft knee to up air is amazing, and I think it's Hacks that really like pushed that and developed it back when he was playing Falcon. But it's really good in like almost every matchup.
So
but especially like mid-weights and floaties.
Yeah. So Smuckers is looking to try and bring this back.
Yeah, he's gonna need a good stock here, and that's not. Ooh,
wow.
amazing
Nice
mash.
Nice mash.
Amazing mash. I mean, I think Diz shouldn't have done that, to be honest. I think he should have just like smash attacked again.
Yeah.
Like he could have charged it, but you know, here we are. He still has a lead.
You give him buffer mash, right? Does it work like that? I remember hearing something about that.
I think yes, because you can start like spinning the stick and pushing. I mean, I guess not pushing buttons necessarily. I guess it depends on the situation. In that situation, as he was like finishing his up B and getting close to the ledge, if he knew, and like I said, I think these guys have played each other probably several times, and if he read that this kid was going to go for that rather than smash attack, 420, shout out to 420, just to slip that in there.
Just gotta flip it in.
I think you can kind of buffer a mash. but I don't know for sure. Don't quote me on that.
Yeah. Well, we're on Battlefield.
We're on Battlefield, which has the highest top platform in the game, and it's the most difficult for Ices to cover.
And Diz just does the wobble, dude. Like he just sets it up. He
Like,
finds a way to set it up every.
I have a lot of appreciation and respect for his reading of other players and what their movement patterns are, and like where exactly he needs to go and grab, because like sometimes it's like not even a setup, it's just a read, and he's like,
Right.
you're going to that spot, and like I have a grab hitbox ready.
Sometimes it's a one-move setup.
Ooh. And I was talking earlier when Diz was playing Slox.
Huh?
Jab grab is something that everyone needs
Jab
to
grab.
know how to deal with,
Right.
because
Do you
for one thing,
smash the eye,
it's smash DI-able.
Yep.
And what's good about SDIing the jab grab is both of the jabs are smash DI-able.
Right.
So
Because
because there's two jabs. You can either smash DI or you can crouch cancel the jab.
Right.
You got to do one, because if you don't, this is painful. I mean,
He's just reading him.
I-
all of his movement.
I like Ices. I play Ices sometimes, but I mean, wobbles are kind of boring. It's a part of the game, and
definitely part of the game.
I think I'm glad wobbling is legal, but it's like you don't get to watch as much melee, I guess is what I'm saying.
A bit, right? Like it's just an optimal punish, but like he's getting one read and he's getting right into the wall.
Yeah,
right?
no,
like,
I mean, like I have, like I said, nothing but respect for people that wobble. What I mean by it is, for other characters that get the one read and turn it into a stock,
right.
usually it's like they
Like
get
the
that
punish is more
read,
meaty,
and then
right?
there's like multiple hits, or like it's like they get that read and then like they get another read, like while they still have you under their spell, stuff like that. But the wobble is just that one read, and then it's just like we're just waiting for the wobble to finish.
Right.
I guess what I mean is like, okay, no 4-stock here.
No force here. Love the optimacy of it. You don't really like.
I just
like,
don't like that, like it. I don't know. Just this is a little boring. That's
Yeah,
all.
just a little bit.
That's
Yeah.
all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like again, just to reiterate, I
Right.
do think it should be legal.
Total respect to it.
Like I myself wobble people when I can pull it off.
yeah.
Like if I get you locked in,
Yep.
I'm not
You're
gonna
mine.
I'm not gonna drop it. I'm telling you, I usually don't drop it, but like actually like getting a wobble going is pretty tough. Like you either need a setup or a good read. Like,
Right.
but I don't know. It's,
Anyways, Diz is up 2 games.
Yep.
Smuckers bringing it back to Battlefield, saying like that was just a fluke. Got red like 3 times right at the beginning. Maybe I wasn't super focused at the beginning.
Yeah, I mean he just is confident that he can beat this kid on Battlefield. So
Yep.
I'm glad he went back, because if it was his counter pick for last game,
Yep.
then obviously he thinks this is his best stage
Right.
in this best of 5. And
Jab
it's
grab.
like it's kind of sad when you see someone lose on their counter pick and then like they just get like kind of shook and then they counter pick you somewhere else. We actually saw that when Thorn played against Swedish, because he counter picked Swedish to Stadium, kind of got bodied,
Right.
and then went somewhere else. And I mean, sometimes it's logical. If you get bodied on your counter pick, then
Why
you
was
know,
it your counter
like-
right?
well, yeah, you could say that. You could say like maybe I should go somewhere else. Sick nipple spike.
There we go.
That was awesome, especially to like not get like interrupted by the side B. That was awesome. But all right, he got out that time. It just like it makes me sad, because normally when both characters are low percent, like there's a lot left in that stock and you get to see a lot of melee. But if you get jab grab wobble that like literally
grab wobble.
literally 0, it's just a little sad. It's wicked good, and you should do
wicked
you
good,
should
yeah.
you should do
You
it
should do
as
it 100% of the
you
time,
should do it
but-
if you're an Ice Climbers player, if you can.
Play to win, right?
Yeah. So right there, I think he needed to smash the eye out of the blizzard. Like sometimes you can like, I don't know. If you have your double jump, then like you can like smash the eye
Smash
like
the eye,
out and jump out.
Right.
If you don't have your double jump, it's tougher, because you can smash the eye out, but then like air dodge, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, so
It's
Smuckers
handedly.
knew he didn't have to do like too much. He didn't have to grab the ledge or hit the back up because he sensed that it was too far away. I like the down throw regrabs. That's another mix-up that I guess I mentioned that at the beginning of the set, but ooh,
Wow.
it was like the top of the hammer there. Ooh, Diz not able to keep Smucks without a double jump there. And honestly, against Falcon, whose recovery is not great, you want to, you know, make sure he doesn't get his double jump back.
Right.
Ooh, nice up air to knee. And he's looking a lot better this game.
He's moving around too.
Up air to up air. Okay, nice shield drop up air. And there it is again.
Yep.
And like, the thing is, even though he was at above 100% there,
He went nowhere, right?
it's still both crouch cancelable and SDIable.
Yeah.
So like, that's the thing about, you know, the jab grab is it's good, but I don't know. I don't think it's as good as
It's
what
seemed,
we,
right? Like, how
you
it's
know,
looking
people
right now, right?
people get more value out of it than I think it's worth, I guess is what I'm saying.
Right. Yeah.
but-
yeah, I see that.
But
Oh.
this is anyone's game. I mean,
Yeah, he just brought it right the fuck back.
I love Smucks' movement. Like,
Right. Sitting on platforms.
yep,
I love it.
being very careful. You can't just aimlessly approach ice climbers.
Right,
At least not when they're both alive. Falcon actually is one of the characters that can do it better than most because his strong knee is really good. Oh, okay, he got out
nice,
that time.
yeah.
That was nice.
Oh,
Ooh,
what?
the in the air side B. I don't think that was intentional. Back throw that time as like maybe a DI mix-up. Oh, yeah, that's it unless Diz drops this. And I love when an ice climbers player is so good that like, you know, he can turn away, he can talk, he can like, you don't need to put all your focus into the wobble because you're just so
Right.
good at it. It's so automatic. You can literally converse with someone while you're doing
Yeah.
it. Like that's kind of sick.